flames, frames split and stitched, tires slashed with the lover's knife, buried my past in a shallow strife. But I stitched my ribs and fixed the gears, tuned the silence in both ears, dug up my colors from the clay, and whispered hell, lead the way. Ghost throttle redemption, chrome reborn, riding through fire like I was sworn. I got no face, I got no flag, just a rebuilt soul and a reaper's drag. They said I'd choke on desert wind, but I learned to ride without skin. My tank's got names etched in burn, every downshift's a lesson learned. I don't forgive, I don't confess, just twist the grip and let fate guess. My brother's riding shadowed screams in the mirror of this death machine. Ghost throttle redemption, chrome reborn, riding through fire like I was sworn. I got no face, I got no flag, just a rebuilt soul in a reaper's drag. Go cold and see a bike that ain't been sold, that's me running clean and numb. On the ghost throttle I don't succumb. Riding out the dust with a tank full of spite, face like a road map, jaw locked tight. Carried no bags, just the echo of sin, and a sawed-off shotgun duct taped to the twin. Yeah! Our porch full of folks staring down fate. He revved once and sealed the gate, said, I ain't here to drink or dance, I'm here to give you devil a second chance. This is a gravel mouth hymn, sung in oil and outlaw limb, where the choir's just rust and smoke, and the gospel chokes every word you spoke. The barkeep begged with a trembling plea, but he laid 3 bullets on the rusted key. One for the past, one for the law, and one for the man who made mama crawl. Trail of fire and a whispering wheel singing low-tune choir. This is a gravel mouth hymn, sung in oil and outlaw limb, where the choir's just rust and smoke, and the gospel chokes every word you spoke. Time you hear pipes in the wind, count your sins and pour that gin, 'cause redemption ain't clean or slim, it rides sturdy in a gravel mouth hymn. with the muffler flame, blasted wailing like it was my name. Sheriff squinted, priest looked shook. My girl tossed him her middle hook. Bar tab unpaid, boots on chair, license plate reads, who cares? Gasoline grin, two-pick chew, said I came to sin, not to renew. Full tank, no apology, swerving through your piety. Crack the throttle, skip the prayers, we make noise and we don't care. Lock windows when we pass, kids wave flags from tinted glass. Our anthem's built from chain and spit, with a reason warning signs get lit. We got morals sure just bent, like rusted pipes in a biker tent. Your rules are cute, we brought a drum and strapped it to a bottle of rum. Full tank, no apology, swerving through your piety. Crack the throttle, skip the prayers, we make noise and we don't care. Your calm suburban scene, we're burning tracks in kerosene. Tell your mama, tell your priest, the throttle speaks and we don't cease. Noise and we don't care. No, nuns lock windows when we pass. Kids wave flags from tinted glass. Our anthem's built from chain and spit, with a reason warning signs get lit. Lit. We don't care. A fossil army with no remorse. and punch that scream. We're the bad dream of a V8 dream, a fossil army with no remorse, rolling hard through a desert full of dinosaurs. Preacher son with a forked out jaw, spits fire like he's seen the raw. Sermons played on a hollow log, drum line built from chain and fog. Woke up in a ditch with blood on my name, laughing like hell cause I love the shame. Mama tried to wash it clean, but I got baptized in gasoline. This is my gravel tongue gospel, praise through pain and fossil. We don't kneel, we stomp and scream, raise the dead with a six-string dream. Snakes in the amp and bones in the boot, every chord's a southern brute. No choir robes, just leather and stains, preaching riffs through broken chains. I don't talk, I howl and growl, like a possum fighting in a baptismal towel. Heaven don't return my calls, but hell books me in dance halls. This is my gravel tongue gospel, praise through pain and fossil. We don't kneel, we stomp and scream, raise the dead with the six-string dream. So light that fire, crack that bone, this gospel's mine. I'll walk alone, dripping riffs like Pentecost in the swamp where saints get lost. So light that fire, crack that bone, this gospel's mine. I walk alone, dripping riffs like Pentecost in the swamp where saints get lost. a choir in the shaft, singing low in the seams, voices carved in the veins of machines. My daddy swung steel in the devil's vein, now I bleed carbon black in the rain. Helmet cracked, lungs full of fight, ain't seen sun but I still see right. They promised light at the end of this trail, but all I got is grit and rusted rail. Where they laid us down, ain't no God underground drums. Old ghost dance with a pickaxe grin, telling me what I could have been. But I ain't leaving this hole is home, where blood runs black and you're born alone. I wear a coal dust halo, iron crown, preach from the pit where they laid us down. Ain't no God where the drills go deep, just steam and sorrow that never sleeps. So light me up when I finally crack, shovel me down, don't bring me back. I'll haunt these walls, proud and hollow, southern made, with a coal dust halo. In a ditch with a motor screen, raised on grease and a busted dream. Mama wore boots, daddy wore time, and I carved my fate in a state line sign. Got no jewels, just rust and ash, no throne but a saddleback stash. We ride like kings with no parade, on broken roads our crowns were made. Gravel crown, fireborn rain, we wear the dirt like a gold dip chain. No royal blood, just gasoline, us kings unseen. Every scar is a medal earned, every town is a bridge we burn. No palace gates, no velvet ropes, just hell and gears and outlaw hope. We speak in smoke, we swear in gears, we toast with fire and swallow fears. The road don't care and neither do we, we're carved in chrome and legacy. Gravel crown, fireborn rain, we wear the dirt like a gold dip chain. No royal blood, just gasoline, but every mile makes us kings unseen. So lay me down where no flags fly, just open road and southern sky. Chisel this into my rusty stone, gravel crown, forever throne. Every scar is a medal earned, every town is a bridge we burn. No palace gates, no velvet ropes, just hell and gears and outlaw hope. We speak in smoke, we swear in gears, we toast with fire and swallow fears. The road don't care and neither do we, we're carved in chrome and legacy. Gravel crown, fireborn rain, we wear the dirt like a gold dip chain. No royal blood, just gasoline, but every mile makes us kings unseen. covered in grease. She said, I choose spark plugs, baby, no peace. She had a tattoo that said no chill, and a jacket stitched with unpaid bills. We got hitched behind a waffle shack. A pastor screamed while her ex attacked. She said, don't worry, I packed the steel. I said, cool, now kiss me like you mean to kill. She gave me a gasoline wedding ring made of chrome and barbed wire string. We don't dance, we swing and curse. If love's a bomb, she hit me first. Honeymooned on Route 13. She popped a tire and kicked the machine, pulled a wrench like a magic trick, fixed it up and took a whiskey swig. Every motel feared our name. We set off fire alarms for flame. She taught me how to hotwire fate and love like hell at 98. She gave me a gasoline wedding ring made of chrome and barbed wire string. We don't dance, we swing and curse. If love's a bomb, she hit me first. So when I die, just let her ride. Let her scream down the county line. No veil, no vows, no angel wings. Yeah, just that gasoline wedding ring. Gasoline wedding ring made of chrome and barbed wire string. We don't dance, we swing and curse. If love's a bomb, she hit me first. So when I die, just let her ride. Let her scream down the county line. No veil, no vows, no angel wings. Just that gasoline wedding ring. Got a clutch hand that twitches in dreams. Woke up riding through gasoline screams. The speedometer's dead, but I ain't slow. Just following shadows, only I know. Every mirror shows a different face. Same red eyes, but no damn trace. The sky's got teeth and the road ain't flat. I swear the world's got plans for that. Call me the clutch hand prophet, shifting gears like I stole the comet. Every mile's a shot of sin, and every ride dares death again. Heard a voice in the valve cover hum, said, boy, don't stop till your hands go numb. I see signs in the oil stains and ride my prayers in engine chains. The wind don't talk, it screams in code, tells me secrets from the gravel road. I don't ride for peace or pride, I ride 'cause something rides it. Call me the clutch hand prophet, shifting gears like I stole the comet. Every mile's a shot of sin, and every ride dares death again. It screams in code, tells me secrets from the gravel road. I don't ride for peace or pride, I ride 'cause something rides it. Call me the clutch hand prophet, shifting gears like I stole the comet. Every mile's a shot of sin, and every ride dares death again. So when the tires melt to bone, no, I found whatever calls me home. Not heaven, not hell, just full red line. Clutch hand prophet, born a fork in my saddlebag, not for food, for when things go bad. Time's been still sharp with rust. Used it once on a man I trust. He said it's ride or die, then sold my bike for an alibi. Next thing he knew, I lit the fuse and carved regret through his tattooed truth. I'm the fork in the spine, the wrong turn in a clean design. You built a lie and wrote it far, but I catch up, that's who we are. I don't chase, I orbit slow. I know where your mother parks her tow. I know the waitress that feeds your kid, and the alley where your patch is hid. I don't scream, I don't declare, just show up like a midnight dare. You hear a click, a drag, a twist, and realize hell wears a sodden fist. I'm the fork in the spine, the wrong turn in a clean design. You built a lie and wrote it far, but I catch up, that's who we are. So if your rear view's feeling tight and your engine won't sleep at night, it ain't the law that trails your sign. It's me, the fork in your spine. The sky turned copper around supper time, just like Mama said in her rhyme. She used to hum with a cigarette grin. Boy, every storm's where stories begin. Now I ride with her voice in the wind, searching for the fire that forgives my sins. Whiskey choir and copper sky, singing loud as the world rolls by. A little grace in a bottle's burn. Some things you leave, some things return. I ain't found peace, but I sure tried with a whiskey choir and copper sky. Found a Bible with the cover torn, next to a flask in a glove box warm. Crosses hang from my rear view shame, but I still drive like I can outrun blame. Every mile's got a hymn or curse, some heal slow, some make it worse. Whiskey choir and copper sky, singing loud as the world rolls by. A little grace in a bottle's burn. Some things you leave, sky. Just me, the Lord, and the wife. And polished boots, called us lost, said we were brutes. But we know silver when it shines, that we bite back when crossed in lines. They sell truth in paper stacks, but our truth rides on twisted tracks. Wolves don't wear white, we wear mud and motor light. We don't blend, we don't bow, we live in the here and the now. You want safety, turn around. We ain't sheep, we own this ground. Yeah, wolves don't wear white, we run dirty and proud. We ain't trying to start a war, just don't knock on this kind of door. We protect what we can hold, not what's bought or oversold. Ground. Yeah, wolves don't wear white, we run dirty and proud. They said we were too wild to last. We said then bury us fast, 'cause we're not changing tracks. Wolves don't wear white. A two-lane scar, tailpipe singing like a steel guitar. Got a flask in the dash and mud on the wheel, chasing freedom like it's something real. Raised by smoke and barroom songs, where right feels right even when it's wrong. 'Cause whiskey runs deep in a heart like mine, burns like truth and tastes like time. Every mile's another prayer I keep under the stars where the silence ain't cheap. I ain't looking for a way to be clean, just the next red light and a borrowed dream. Yeah, whiskey runs deep and it's running through me. got gold in busted strings and stories told. My sins don't sleep, they ride shotgun, smiling wide like a loaded gun. But I ain't here to make things right, just to raise some hell before the night. 'Cause whiskey runs deep in a heart like mine, burns like truth and tastes like time. Every mile's another prayer I keep under the stars where the silence ain't cheap. I ain't looking for a way to be clean, just the next red light in a borrowed dream. Yeah, whiskey runs deep and it's running through me. Yeah, yeah. You can judge me from your steeple, but I ain't one of your people. I'm the smoke you see at dawn when the preacher's light is gone. Whiskey runs deep in a heart like mine, burns like truth and tastes like time. Every mile's another prayer I keep under the stars where the silence ain't cheap. I ain't looking for a way to be clean, just the next red light in a borrowed dream. Yeah, whiskey runs deep and it's running through me. Yeah, it's running through me like a song I ain't done singing. Yeah, yeah, it's running through me like a song I ain't done singing. Tweet, we light a fire down the creek. If there's trouble brewing in the hills, we send smoke signals through the stills. Got a Bible with pages burned and a flask with lessons learned. Smoke signals from the south, talking louder than a preacher's mouth. Moonshine, ghosts, and rebel rhymes echo through the pines like ancient crimes. You can hear them humming in the flames, carving freedom into our names. Yeah, smoke signals from the south, we were born too loud to drown out. Got a front porch full of secrets and a shotgun choir that preaches. Mama said hell ain't just below, it rides in trucks and speaks real slow. I got scars that spell my truth, signed in grease and backwoods proof. Smoke signals from the south, talking louder than a preacher's mouth. Moonshine, ghosts, and rebel rhymes echo through the pines like ancient crimes. You can hear them humming in the flames, carving freedom into our names. Yeah, smoke signals from the verses, kiss like stages. Lived in a trailer with her boots by the door, and a bat just in case love showed up poor. He came riding in on a two-tone hearse, with a crow on the dash and a southern verse. She's the trailer queen, he's the pine box king, dancing slow while the jukebox sings. Love ain't clean, but it sure can sting. When you find your match in the smoke and swing. Two broken hearts, one rusted ring. She's the trailer queen, he's the pine box king. He built coffins just for show, kept old flames in jars below. She sold shots at the VFW, where bar stools wept and preachers grew. They met on a dare, kissed on a bed, and now they're the wildest pair you've met. She's the trailer queen, he's the pine box king, dancing slow while the jukebox sings. Love ain't clean, but it sure can sting. When you find your match in the smoke and swing. Two broken hearts, one rusted ring. She's the trailer queen, he's the pine box king. Yeah! They said that love won't last a year. 10 years in, still raising beer. She's the trailer queen, he's the pine box king. Rolling wild, doing their thing. There's a preacher in the barn and a devil in the choir. We raise our hands not to the Lord, but to the rhythm of barbed wire. Moonshine in the offering plate, broken boots by heaven's gate. We ain't sinners, just survivors, with rusted souls and gospel lighters. It's a tin roof revival, where the thunder's in the floor. Holy water's made of bourbon, and the choir kicks down the door. Ain't no hymn books in this church, just six strings, scars and dirt. Yeah, it's a tin roof revival, where the wild come to hurt. We baptize in motor oil, where halos made of smoke. Speak in tongues of outlaw truth and pray our brakes don't choke. There's firewood in our regrets, and we light 'em up with no debts. We don't confess, we testify in four chords and a rebel cry. It's a tin roof revival, where the thunder's in the floor. Holy water's made of bourbon, and the choir kicks down the door. Ain't no hymn books in this church, just six strings, scars and dirt. Yeah, it's a tin roof revival, where the wild come to hurt. devil smiling in the heat haze, saying, son, you were never meant to stay. There's thunder in my rear view and smoke on my trail. I ain't running scared, I'm just riding out the tail. They try to tie me to their roofs, but this soul ain't built for nails. I got thunder in my rear view and a storm that never fails. Steel-belted sins and leather truths. Learn more in bars than I did in booths. My prayers are loud, my grace is loud, and I ride with saints who cuss out proud. We don't hide when the sky turns black. We shift down hard and never look back. There's thunder in my rear view, smoke on my trail. I ain't running scared, I'm just riding out the tail. They try to tie me to their rules, but this soul ain't built for nails. I got thunder in my rear view and a storm that never fails. Can't cage a wildfire dream, can't drown out this machine. I'm the wind in the wires, a fuse with no expiry. Yeah, thunder in my rear view, and I ain't slowing down. Down where the cypress leans like ghosts, and the gators hum the blues. Where moonshine burns like holy water, and the truth comes without excuse. There's a song that the bayou sings with ribs of rust and muddy strings. It's a swamp gas serenade from the belly of the Everglade. Slick and slow like a preacher's grin, pulls you deep then reels you in. Ain't no radio playing this tune, just a night and a blood-red moon. Yeah, a swamp gas serenade where the spirits never fade. There's a girl with fire in her eyes, dancing barefoot under dragonflies. She don't talk, she hums in code like a spell on a gravel road. Said you don't find this place by chance, you get lost and earn the dance. It's a swamp gas serenade from the belly of the Everglade. Slick and slow like a preacher's grin, pulls you deep then reels you in. Ain't no radio playing this tune, just a night and a blood-red moon. Yeah, a swamp gas serenade where the spirits never fade. No map, no name, no road signs glow, just a sound that pulls from below. It's a swamp gas serenade, and it knows where you've been. leather jacket and roadside roots. Eyes like smoke from a gear shift spin. Every step said, don't ask where I've been. She don't chase, she don't cry. She just burns down every lie. Thunder boots and motel lights, kissing fate in southern nights. She don't wait, she don't warn, just rides like dusk was born. A little danger, a lot of grace. She's a highway in a pretty face. Whiskey with a wink and spark, tells ghost stories in the trailer park. Tattooed map on a ribcage bone of every man she left alone. She's the kind of song you don't repeat, just whistle once and feel defeat. Thunder boots and motel lights, kissing fate in southern nights. She don't wait, she don't warn, just rides like dusk was born. A little danger, a lot of grace. She's a highway in a pretty face. She said, don't love me, just write me down, then vanished at the edge of town. Thunder boots and motel lights, still dancing in my rear view nights. Thunder boots and motel lights, still dancing in my rear view nights. There's a man in a suit with a crooked grin, sells salvation in a tonic tin. Says, one sip and your sins are gone, then drives away in a fake Yukon. Out in the trailer parks and broken towns, hope wears makeup and hand-me-downs. Snake oil and satellite dishes, blessings traded for backwoods wishes. They sell light where the dark still lingers, counting cash with holy fingers. Faith ain't clean, but we still swim in snake oil dreams and southern sin. He's got a neon cross above the bed, preaching hard while the signal's dead. The choir sings through auto-tune and the amen hits by afternoon. But out here we see the cracks and we toast with beers, not plaques. Snake oil and satellite dishes, blessings traded for backwoods wishes. They sell light where the dark still lingers, counting cash with holy fingers. Faith ain't clean, but we still swim in snake oil dreams and southern sin. Truth don't always wear a suit. Sometimes it's barefoot burning roots. Snake oil and satellite dishes. Yeah, we watch and we wish. Woke up on the hood of my own regret, sun rising through a cigarette. ashtray glass. You're a good man, just built to crash. And I laughed like a storm held in, 'cause the truth always burns like sin. Chain smoke, sunrise rolling slow, burning down what I thought I'd know. If love was a road I missed a turn, but I got wheels in time to burn. Ain't no map, just empty skies and the ghost of chain smoke sunrise. Radio stuck on that Skinner tune, still chasing dreams I outgrew too soon. That diner waitress knew my name, but not the reasons why I came. She said some men just ain't made to stay, and I tipped her soul and drove away. Chain smoke, sunrise rolling slow, burning down what I thought I'd know. If love was a road I missed a turn, but I got wheels and time to burn. Ain't no map, just empty skies and the ghost of chain smoke sunrise. Maybe someday I'll park and sleep, but not today. This pain runs deep. Chain smoke sunrise, real glow. Bury me in a gear shift prayer, where the dust flies high and the road don't care. No flowers, no choir, no ties to bind, just chrome regret and a throttle to find. I've sinned in silence, I've bled for names, I've kissed the fire and danced in flames. So bury me in a gear shift prayer, in denim truth and outlaw air. No tombstone clean, no words to spare, just a steel cross nailed to the open stair. I was born to ride, not to be saved. So bury me fast and right away. Tell my mama I wore her cross, but I kept it hid so I wouldn't get lost. Tell my brothers I held the line, even when the world quit being kind. If heaven's paved, I'll take the ditch, at least I'll know which switch is which. So bury me in a gear shift prayer, in denim truth and outlaw air. No tombstone last ride before I fall. Bury me in a gear shift prayer, and let the road decide from there. Up pride, burning rubber on the county line. I got ghosts riding pillion now, and a war behind my crooked vow. Ain't no mercy where I roll, just chrome dust and a dead eye. Oh, chrome dust redemption, running hot from old intentions. We were brothers with a loaded fate, built our truth on twisting hate. No white flag, no second chance, just one last ride and a sideways glance. Yeah, chrome dust redemption and a full tank of vengeance. I buried love behind a bar, traded peace for these biker scars. She said, you'll never change that tone, and I kissed her once, then rode alone. Now every mile cuts a little more, but I still grip that throttle like a war. Chrome dust redemption, running hot from old intentions. We were brothers with a loaded fate, built our truth on twisted hate. No white flag, no second chance, just one last ride and a sideways glance. Yeah, chrome dust redemption and a full tank of vengeance. Just chrome dust redemption. Chrome dust redemption, running hot from old intentions. We were brothers with a loaded fate, built our truth on twisting hate. No white flag, no second chance, just one last ride and a sideways glance. Yeah, chrome dust redemption and a full tank of vengeance. And a full tank of vengeance. Worth looking back to. The only church I ever knew was the sound of steel and a rebel crew. Bar fights, back roads, blood on chrome. This saddle seats my broken home. Burn it all and ride, let the flames light up the night. No regrets, no goodbye, just the wind and the will to fight. We ain't born for peace or pride, we're the lost they can't confine. Gasoline hearts, outlaw mind, burn it all and ride. Mama cried when I turned my back, said the devil rides in leather black. fight. We ain't born for peace or pride. We're the lost they can't confine. Gasoline hearts, outlaw mind. Burn it all and ride. Burn it all and ride. Build my life out of busted tools, duct tape holding up broken rules. Granny's Bible in the glove box, next to a wrench and a paradox. Dreams ain't clean, they got grease and grit, but they run like hell once you commit. Diesel hearts and duct tape dreams, held together by rebel schemes. We don't shine, we don't gleam, but we run harder than we sing. Out here where the wild things scream, we build love from busted beams. Yeah, diesel hearts and duct tape dreams. That old truck coughs but never quits. She's been through floods and cowboy fits. I got a girl with a voice like sin, but a heart so loud it drowns the din. We laugh like fools, we burn like fire, in a world that don't retire. Yeah, yeah, diesel hearts and duct tape dreams, held together by rebel schemes. We don't shine, we don't gleam, but we run harder than we sing. Out here where the wild things scream, we build love from busted beams. Yeah, diesel hearts and duct tape dreams. This ain't pretty, it ain't clean, but it's the best life I've ever seen. Diesel hearts and duct tape dreams, rolling on fumes and moonbeams. Rattlesnakes in the mirror, the angels lost in the smoke. Got my boots on the throttle and my name in a joke. Every town's got a price, but I ain't for sale. Just chrome and vultures on a ghost rider's trail. Chrome and vultures in the sky, watching over as I ride. Feathers fall where sinners lie, and the road don't say goodbye. I don't pray, I don't plead, I just give this beast what it needs. Chrome and vultures and nothing between. Rolled through lies and alibis, bought my truth in gasoline. I've seen the cross, seen the noose, but I still ride clean. Got scars like tattoos I never asked for, but I wear them like keys to every back road door. Chrome and vultures in the sky, watching over as I ride. Feathers fall where sinners lie, and the road don't say goodbye. between. Nothing between. You can call it a loss. On the power line, watching me like they know the crime. I got sins hanging off my back, and a Bible that don't cut me slack. Smoke rising off the red clay hills, where silence screams and the world stands still. Till I fade away. Sheriff's ghost in my rearview grin, saying, boy, you can't outrun your kin. Mama cried when I left that night, but I was born to chase wrong like it's right. Every town's got a price on truth, but I spent it all and wasted youth. Crows on the power line, counting every lie of mine. Wings like shadows, eyes like knives, they don't forget old outlaw lives. If redemption's just a word they say, then I'll ride till I fade away. They don't call, they just stare, like they know I'm almost there. Crows on the power line, and I'm almost out of time. Ripped jeans, blood on the cuffs. This road don't care if it's fair or rough. Tattooed, truce, broken law. I ain't lived a day without the flaw. Steel horse on me growling low. Every mile's a dead eye. It's brotherhood or nothing. No halfway hearts, no bluffing. We ride through fire, never fold. Our souls are carved in black and gold. They can chase us with their crowns, but we don't kneel, we burn towns down. It's brotherhood or nothing, and we don't break for anyone. Ain't no heaven in this lane, just high-speed grace and throttle pain. Every handshake could be a lie, but a brother's word don't ever die. I've watched angels turn to dust, but I've never seen a patch lose trust. It's brotherhood or nothing. No halfway hearts, no bluffing. We ride through fire, never fold. Our souls are carved in black and gold. They can chase us with their crowns, but we don't kneel, we burn towns down. It's brotherhood or nothing. diesel. My blood runs sparks. I was raised by wolves and junkyard parts. Mama wore leather, daddy drank steel. I learned to pray behind a steering wheel. Ain't no heaven for the likes of me, but hell don't charge no entry fee. Diesel bones and lightning blood, built for fire, born from mud. Every scar's a power line, every breath a rebel sign. Rolling loud through smoke and flood, with diesel bones and lightning blood. Got pistons pounding in my chest. I only sleep when roads need rest. Tires screaming, throttle wide. I shift through guilt and southern pride. No white flag, no rear view faith, just rubber burn and judgment's wraith. Diesel bones and lightning blood, built for fire, born from mud. Every scar's a power line, every breath a rebel sign. Rolling loud through smoke and flood, with diesel bones and lightning blood. If I crash, let it be loud, buried deep in smoke, unbowed. Diesel bones, lightning blood, rolling on till it's understood. She walked out the diner in snakeskin light, a cherry smoke kiss and a match to ignite. Said I don't run, I drift with style. Left a trail of perfume in denial. Cactus crown, thorns in her hair, beauty that bit and didn't care. She wore a cactus crown with a heart that couldn't be tied down. Cherry smoke in every lie, running wild under western sky. She ain't yours, she ain't mine. She belongs to heat, dust and time. She left notes in chapel off Route 63, where the preacher's blind and the sermons bleed. They say he prays with a match and a rag, lights the sky when the saints won't brag. The choir hums in diesel tones, and the pews are rusted engine bones. Graveyard shift at the gasoline church, where sinners kneel and angels lurch. We burn our guilt, then ride it clean in that holy smoking kerosene. No stained glass, just barbed wire hymns, and a prayer that sins can swim. Yeah, the graveyard shift rolls on till the light gives in. I brought my sins in a gas can drum. Preacher said, boy, you ain't the only one. Baptized my past in motor oil, watched it flare in southern soil. He said redemption ain't always bright, sometimes it roars into the night. Graveyard shift at the gasoline church, where sinners kneel and angels lurch. We burn our guilt, then ride it clean in that holy smoking kerosene. No stained glass, just barbed wire hymns, and a prayer that sins can swim. Yeah, the graveyard shift rolls on till the light gives in. Cross of chrome, flame for grace, a little outlaw in every face. So light the match and let it preach at the gasoline church just out of range. Graveyard shift at the gasoline church, where sinners kneel and angels lurch. We burn our guilt, then ride it clean in that holy smoking kerosene. No stained glass, just barbed wire hymns, and a prayer that sins can't swim. Yeah, the graveyard shift rolls on till the light gives in. Cross of chrome, flame for grace, a little outlaw in every face. They ride in silence, smoke on the breeze, hollow bone saints with blood on their knees. Crosses carved into shotgun wood, living wrong, 'cause they never could be good. They got tattoos that ain't ink, just stories that scar too deep to shrink. Sing a hymn for the hollow bone saints who ride the wind, never faint. They got sins that wear their names, but they don't hide, they don't change. In a world of chains and plastic thrones, they built their truth in broken tones. Yeah. Sing a hymn for the hollow bone saints. No Don't pray too late. They're riding through hollow bone saints. In chrome, never knew peace, only how to roam. Brotherhood inked in blood and flame. What's lost ain't gone, it just don't stay the same. Mama cried when I crossed that line, but I traded my name for gasoline and time. We ride through fire, through steel and rain, chasing ghosts with outlaw names. No crown, no cross, just grit and chains. Iron and ashes in our veins, loyal till the reaper calls. We don't kneel, we don't crawl. This life don't ask, it takes then burns it all. I've seen brothers fall with eyes still open, promises made and silence spoken. This patch, it weighs more than gold, it's earning secrets never told. Every mile's a debt we pay, with throttle wide and judgment gray. We ride through fire, through steel and rain, chasing ghosts with outlaw names. No crown, no cross, just grit and chains. Iron and ashes in our veins, loyal till the reaper calls. We don't kneel, we don't crawl. This life don't ask, it takes then burns it all. Graves with no names, guns without blades. And we still ride, we still ride. Iron and ashes on the wind, and we don't come back again. We ride through fire, through steel and rain, chasing ghosts with outlaw names. No crown, no cross, just grit and chains. Iron and ashes in our veins, loyal till the reaper calls. We don't kneel, we don't crawl. This life don't ask, it takes then burns it all.
Got bacon on the skillet, boots on fire, radio howling like a busted wire. Grandpa's shotgun by the screen door leaning, engine hot and the moon is beaming. Don't need much but grit and charm, and a little duct tape on my arm. Grits, grease, and glory, ain't no shame in a southern store. We rise, we fall, we fight, we sing, make gold out of rusty things. Sweat and soul, that's our crown, we're kings of this no-name town. Yeah, grits, grease, and glory, ain't no shame in how we swing. Mama got soul and daddy got loud. We pray with guitars, not shrouds. Saturday night in a field of sparks, Sunday morning with busted hearts. But we show up boots scuffed and grinning, same old sins, brand new beginning. Yeah, grits, grease, and glory, ain't no shame in how we swing. Guitars, not shrouds. Saturday night in a field of sparks, Sunday morning with busted hearts. But we show up boots scuffed and grinning, same old sins, brand new beginning. Yeah, grits, grease, and glory, ain't no shame in how we swing. We don't do perfect, we do real, and that's worth more than polished steel. And glory, just pass the plate and crank it loud. And glory, ain't no shame in how we swing. Aim in how we swing. Where the roads ain't paved, where the dogs bark loud and the women brave. Raised on cornbread, fighting sin, with a six-string heart and whiskey grin. Sunset stains on my leather sleeves. I got grit in my soul and dust I breathe. I got gravel in my veins, ain't no use in riding tame. Thunder in my chest, I was built to feel the strain. Ain't no match for the life I lead, just a back road burn and a rebel creed. Yeah, I got gravel in my veins and a fire I still can't tame. My boots talk louder than preachers do, and I don't flinch when the sky turns blue. I trust the sound of a V-twin growl more than promises or wedding vows. I kissed the wind, I fought the rain, left a trail of scars they can't explain. I got gravel in my veins, ain't no use in riding tame. Thunder in my chest, I was built to feel the strain. Ain't no match for the life I lead, just a back road burn and a rebel creed. Yeah, I got gravel in my veins and fire I still can't tame. My boots talk louder than preachers do, and I don't flinch when the sky turns blue. I trust the sound of a V-twin growl more than promises or wedding vows. I've kissed the wind, I've fought the rain, left a trail of scars they can't explain. I got gravel in my veins, ain't no use in riding tame. Thunder in my chest, I was built to feel the strain. Ain't no match for the life I lead, just a back road burn and a rebel creed. Yeah, I got gravel in my veins, and I'm riding through the flames.
Settle down on that dusty lane, watch the years melt off my name. Cassette deck chewing up the stones, windows down, ghosts in my bones. Every bump's a flashback scene, I'm driving a gravel road time machine. Gravel road time machine, rolling past where I've been. Back to first love's bar fights and greens, sweet tea lips and shotgun dreams. No GPS, just heart and steam, riding in a gravel road time machine. There's my high school carved in bark, my first kiss parked past dark. Old man's voice in the rear view air, saying, boy, you're going somewhere. And I don't need chrome or gasoline, just memory dust and kerosene. Gravel road time machine, rolling past where I've been. Back to first love's bar fights and greens, sweet tea lips and shotgun dreams. No GPS, just heart and steam, riding in a gravel road time machine. Every turn's a song I know, and every mile lets my past grow. Kick it up, dirt, rewinding clean, this old road's my time machine. Gravel road time machine, rolling past where I've been. Back to first love's bar fights and greens, sweet tea lips and shotgun dreams. No GPS, just heart and steam, riding in a gravel road time machine. Riding in a gravel road time machine.
We preach in bars with shot glasses raised, burn our sins in burnout haze. No steeple, just a power line sky, and a four-lane hymn we ride or die. Our choir pipes an engine roar, every mile's a holy war. It's a gasoline gospel, grit in the verse, fire in the fossil, red line truth, blacktop grace with a rebel heart and a scarred up face. We don't kneel, we accelerate, pray with the throttle and kiss the gate. Yeah, it's a gasoline gospel, soul saved in 98. We got tattoos instead of saints, stories carved in southern paint. Holy water tastes like rye, we toast the fallen when we fly. And if the Lord don't bless this ride, we'll bless ourselves from side to side to side. It's a gasoline gospel, grit in the verse, fire in the fossil, red line truth, blacktop grace with a rebel heart and a scarred up face. We don't kneel, we accelerate, pray with the throttle and kiss the gate. Yeah, it's a gasoline gospel, soul saved at 98.
This is how we pray for more. Tank with borrowed time, ghosts in the fumes, sins, ends in the line. This ain't unleaded, it's holy fire, burning down every bad desire. That old V8 don't purr no more, it growls like it's settling a score. Graveyard gasoline, burning hot through every dream. Midnight chrome and crooked signs. I ride where the law don't shine. Ain't no breaks, no holy scenes, just rubber rage and gasoline. Preacher's vows, angels crying, an engine growls. Got a locket on the mirror swinging, full of love that died slow singing. I ain't looking to be saved, just remembered and unafraid. Graveyard gasoline, burning hot through every dream. Midnight chrome and crooked signs. I ride where the law don't shine. Ain't no breaks, no holy scenes, just rubber rage and gasoline. I don't run from ghosts, I ride with them. Graveyard gasoline, light it up and let me be. On a Tuesday night, moonlight spinning off the dashboard light. Shirt half torn, boots full of mud, pistol on a seat and a bag of blood. I ain't running from the law for fun, but I ain't the kind that turns and runs. I'm hellbound in second gear, sipping sin and shifting fear. Every turn's a roll of fate, and I ain't got time to hesitate. Throttle down, no angels near, just whiskey wind and southern sneer. Hellbound in second gear, with a grin from ear to ear. Sheriff knows I talk in fire, and I got preachers that I never inspire. Mama tried, Lord knows she did, but I broke bad when I was just a kid. I got tattoos of towns I burned and lessons I ain't never learned. Oh, I'm hellbound in second gear, sipping sin and shifting fear. Every turn's a roll of fate, and I ain't got time to hesitate. Throttle down, no angels near, just whiskey wind and southern sneer. hesitate. Draw down, no angels near, just whiskey wind and southern sneer. Hellbound in second gear, with a grin from ear to ear. Oh yeah, with a grin from ear to the ear.
Crate near mile marker 3, with a mason jar, Bible, and a mouthful of grief. Said the Lord left early, but the devil stayed late. Then lit a cigarette and talked about fate. Eyes like crows, voice like sin, every word burned like bourbon on skin. He's the gravel-mouthed prophet, preaching fire where the wild don't stop it. Speaks in riddles, bleeds in rhyme, calls down thunder in double time. You won't find him in stained glass halls. He rides with ghosts through southern brawls. On the back of his hand says love ain't soft, boy, it takes a stand. He walks like a hymn that forgot the tune, but his boots still echo beneath the moon. Says grace in the sound of a gear shift growl, and mercy's just a howling vow. He's the gravel-mouthed prophet, preaching fire where the wild don't stop it. Speaks in riddles, bleeds in rhyme, calls down thunder in double time. You won't find him in halls. He rides with ghosts through southern brawls. If the truth don't bite, it ain't worth saying. Gravel-mouthed prophet, still preaching through the rain. Hollow Creek runs black and slow, carries every sin you know. Down by the bend where the cotton grows thin, there's a tune that rides on the midnight wind. Old man Tucker with a jug and grin plays his sorrow on a mandolin. It's the Hollow Creek hymn, soft and low, singing what the preacher won't let show. Every lie, every fight, every wasted sin flows downstream in the Hollow Creek hymn. Sally Ann weeps by the waterside, waiting on love that the flood denied. Wears his dog tags on a leather string, hums that hymn like a wedding ring. It's the Hollow Creek hymn, soft and low, singing what the preacher won't let show. Every lie, every fight, every wasted sin flows downstream in the Hollow Creek hymn.
It's the Hollow Creek hymn, soft and low, singing what the preacher won't let show. Every lie, every fight, every wasted sin flows downstream in the Hollow Creek hymn. Oh, Hollow Creek runs black and slow, carries every sin you know.
Hollow Creek runs black and slow, carries every sin you know. Fog rolls down the hollow wide, blood runs deep where the truth can't hide. Granddaddy's boots worn straight through, passed down hard like the family feud. A name carved deep on a cypress tree, a warning etched for the likes of me. It's hollow blood, thick as clay, ties you down, won't let you stray. Run all night, you won't outrun the hollow blood, son, it weighs a ton. Cousin Joe caught a case last spring, shot a man clean for the smallest thing. Sheriff looks the other way, round here justice don't come your way. It's hollow blood, thick as clay, ties you down, won't let you stray. Run all night, you won't outrun the hollow blood, son, it weighs a ton. There's a well by the Black Oak stand, folks say the water tastes like the damned. Every drop tells the stories untold, every soul bought, every soul sold. It's hollow blood, thick as clay, ties you down, won't let you stray. Run all night, you won't outrun the hollow blood, son, it weighs a ton. Fog rolls down the hollow wide, blood runs deep where the truth can't hide. Fog rolls down the hollow wide, blood runs deep where the truth can't hide. Fog rolls down the hollow wide, blood runs deep where the truth can't hide. I crossed that bridge round 2 a.m. Smoke on my shirt and guilt on my hands. They say the law don't sleep in clay, but I ain't
mindset, shotgun quite the most. Jackals at the state line, howling like they know what's mine. Ain't no welcome, ain't no gate, just teeth and steel and twist and fate. I don't run, I don't pray, I just ride and make them pay. Jackals at the state line, but I brought fire today. You wanna catch me, better bleed. This bike don't stall and neither do I. Your jackal's at the line, but I never said goodbye.
Clock strikes 12, boots hit the floor. Graveyard shift calls for one shift more. Steel mill smoke paints the morning gray. I punch that clock, burn my youth away. Boss man talks like he owns my name, but I'm just gears grinding through the pain. It's the graveyard shift, no rest, no grace. Sweat and fire in a hollow place. Every spark flies like a rebel cry. Graveyard shift, work till I die. Mama told me, son, don't break your back, but the bills stack up like a heart attack. 4 a.m., lungs full of dust. This hammer swings, the only thing I trust. It's the graveyard shift, no rest, no grace. Sweat and fire in a hollow place. Every spark flies like a rebel cry. Graveyard shift, work till I die. Ain't no gold in the company line, just worn out men buying borrowed time. But I'll stand tall, won't bend or crawl. In the dark, I still give it my all. It's the graveyard shift, no rest, no grace. Sweat and fire in a hollow place. Every spark flies like a rebel cry. Graveyard shift, work till I die. Clock strikes 12, boots hit the floor. Graveyard shift forevermore.
listen when you're too polite. Iron jaw, take the hit and grin. Stand your ground, never let 'em in. Break my bones, but I won't crawl. Built from the dirt with an iron jaw. Work these fields till my hands turn red. Learn to bite down hard on the words unsaid. Spit out the blood, wipe the sweat from my brow. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me down. Iron jaw, take the hit and grin. Stand your ground, never let 'em in. Break my bones, but I won't crawl. Built from the dirt with an iron jaw. Hammer falls, but I bite right back. Steel in my soul, never off track. Throw your best shot, I'm still right here. Made a fight, made a years. Iron jaw, take the hit and grin. Stand your ground, never let 'em in. Break my bones, but I won't crawl. Built from the dirt with an iron jaw. Yeah, iron jaw, never gonna fall. I was born in a town where the jobs run thin. Made my way swinging fist just to pay for my sins. Ain't no suit gonna tell me how to stand tall. When the devil's got to work, I'm the first one to call. Hell for hire, steel in my grin. I'll fight your fight, I'll bleed to win. Cross my line, feel the flame get higher. You want trouble, I'm hell for hire. Chain link scars down my knuckles and back. Every fight I've lost just taught me how to crack. Ain't no prayer gonna wash this red, but I'll walk through fire. I don't beg, I don't beg. Hell for hire, steel in my grin. I'll fight your fight, I'll bleed to win. Cross my line, feel the flame get higher. You want trouble, I'm hell for hire. Burn me down, I'll rise like smoke. Hands stay steady, never broke. Name your price, I'll name my game. I don't lose, I don't shame. Hell for hire, steel in my grin. I'll fight your fight, I'll bleed to win. Cross my line, feel the flame get higher. You want trouble, I'm hell for hire. I'm hell for hire. Hell for hire.
neon flicker. Welcome sign, half of it quit. Population's barely hanging on. Old gas station, tires all gone. But I ride this strip like I wear a crown. The broken king of a nowhere town. I'm the king of nowhere town. Rust belt throne, worn out crown. Raise my glass to the lost and found. I'm the king of nowhere town. Bar stool throne, jukebox hymn. Cold beer laughs, drown the din. Every face knows every name. Different stories, same damn shame. I'm the king of nowhere town. Rust belt throne, worn out crown. Raise my glass to the lost and found. I'm the king of nowhere town. Ain't no parade, ain't no gold. Just busted streets and hearts gone cold. But out on this dirt, these neon nights, I stand tall beneath these lights. I'm the king of nowhere town. Rust belt throne, worn out crown. Raise my glass to the lost and found. I'm the king of nowhere town. Neon flickers, one bar lit. Still the king, and I won't quit. There's a shack at the edge where the river bends wide, where the bones of the past never learn how to hide. Old Joe's picking strings on a rusted steel frame, singing songs for the dead who forgot their own names. Hey, graveyard boogie, shake your sins down low. Dance with the shadows where the black vines grow. Ain't no preacher gonna save your soul. In the graveyard boogie, you lose control. Sweet Liza May with her wild crow eyes spins like a fire on the 4th of July. She says, baby, keep dancing, don't look back, while the ground hums soft like a midnight track. Yeah. Graveyard boogie, shake your sins down low. Dance with the shadows where the black vines grow. Ain't no preacher gonna save your soul. In the graveyard boogie, you lose control. Crossroads burning, fiddle cuts like a blade. Devil's in the corner grinning, making his trade. One step closer, 1 foot in the grave. Ain't no mercy in the moves you make. Yeah. Graveyard boogie, shake your sins down low. Dance with the shadows where the black vines grow. Ain't no preacher gonna save
or throne. Mama said, son, you're too mean to break, but the sheriff's got ropes and a smile so fake. Hog-tied and wild, spit in my eye. Rope pulls tight, but I still won't cry. Ain't no jail strong enough to hold my style. Hog-tied and wild, hog-tied and wild. Threw me down in a cell out back. Rusty lock, busted bed, walls pitch black. Told the boys, better guard your keys, 'cause a man like me breaks free with ease. Oh, hog-tied and wild, spit in my eye. Rope pulls tight, but I still won't cry. Ain't no jail strong enough to hold my style. Hog-tied and wild, hog-tied and wild. Chains might clink, but they can't own my soul. I'm wired hard, got a heart pure cold. You can shackle my hands, fence my land, but I'll kick up dirt till I'm free again. Hog-tied and wild, spit in my eye. Rope pulls tight, but I still won't cry. Ain't no jail